have this to pull up that because this is to you now.
Oh yeah, I mean you can go on ahead, but it's all right. But I got the recording going. Just let me know when everybody's ready.
Ready.
All right.
Yep.
Okay. Three, two, one, go. Well,
Right. Well,
Ha ha ha! And don't know where that came from, but anyways, happy 2026 to all you listeners out there. Hopefully everyone is surviving and doing well so far. It's 4 days, and the world has already gone to chaos. And so have we, as I introduce these four characters. Starting with the one that always has to round us all up together when the chaos gets going, Roger.
howdy everybody. I am playing Vincent Taurus, the human champion fighter, and he just wants to get home and see his wife again before he dies.
damn.
And then up next we have the also lovable cat boy that's about to get pegged into the dirt, Dash.
Oh, oh man. Yeah, oh man. Yeah, I'm Dash Attack. I'm playing Simon Heartwood, the druid. I'm a I go into was out looking for werewolves, found vampires instead.
Yep.
And you're a half elf.
And I am a half elf. I knew there was something I was forgetting.
He's getting there, everybody.
Up next we have everyone's favorite person hopping her way into our hearts and now into the bed with the person they were meant to escort to safety, Miss Bunny.
Ha ha. Welcome back to the chaos, my lovely little cottontails. And your scandalous dip your rogue, Kannah.
And you're a Dompier, which has now been revealed to all.
Yeah, she says she's
Oh,
Dompier.
no.
Oh, I didn't hear that part. I'm sorry. All right. And last but certainly not least, everyone's favorite Futanari expert,
Speak for yourself.
who's about to Amazon press our poor druid into the dirt, Valkiria.
Hello, I'm pretty much playing myself, as always, a drow. And yes, I will be collaring and leashing a certain druid later on and using him as my toy. There could be some BG3 moments as well, not mentioning a bear at all.
I think it's safe to say at this moment that I'm going to start giving a warning for sexual content, because I was not expecting it to go full onto this route, but we're already there, so we might as well just roll with it. So, warning for everyone out there for the sexual content that you will be possibly hearing going forward.
Yeah, I'm also not expecting too much like over prolonged foreplay and just straight up manhandling.
Yeah, for real.
I don't think Valkyria would know what's foreplay. We do the deed. That's it.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
like
I know foreplay is just
Missionary with eye contact.
just won't be able to do
Oh,
it.
doggy. He's alive.
Help me
anyway-
Joseph, prolonged eye contact. Prolonged eye contact. Prolonged eye contact.
No, it's like
On with the show. On with the show.
no, Valkyria would be like, "You look at me when I'm pegging." He's like, "How we're doing it doggy style." I said, "Look me in the eye."
Can I flip around? Can I be on top, please?
No.
Oh God, you guys are gonna make me heck of a lung.
Oh my God!
It's like they're screaming. Everyone thinks it's Kannah. Nope, it's Dash.
No, the only time Dash will be on top is if I'm holding him and something else is happening at that time as well. So.
She could put you on your back, and so she's got you gripped in one hand while thrusting with the other.
How did you do that for you?
Anyways, where we last left off.
This shit's getting cut out in the video.
Come on!
This is the fun stuff that everyone likes to hear. So when we last left off, the party was able to continue on traveling through the woods, over the hill, through the woods, after burning down Grandma's old stone reminder and burning her with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You all stopped up nearby where a lake was, washed up. Feelings were confessed. Topics were not topics were discussed. I was trying to figure out how to describe the conversation between Easemark and Vincent.
That's easy.
How
Pretty much, we all got together. We all discussed it with a bird person. Let's see.
well, we're not there yet.
No, he's
was
talking about when Vincent had his talk with Easemark at the lake.
This is before you got there.
I don't know. There
Feelings
was
are
too much
high.
talking, too much feelings.
Yeah. Yeah, so there was Easemark and Vincent had a conversation about like what do we basically expect going forward in here, which was very grim by the sound of it. Eventually y'all got to the city of Valaki, made your way to the inn, met with the owner, who you recognized as the guy that you saw right outside the chapel when y'all left like the day prior, like almost earlier that
Precisely.
morning actually. It's only been like a day still. It's weird how time works in this game. It's so weird.
For real.
And so he takes you all into the stable, and you watch as he turned into a were-raven, which you then recognized. You didn't recognize at first, but you soon found out that this was the same were-raven character that saved you, Valkiria, from your ultimate demise at the hands of berserkers earlier that day, or the day before. Kannah got exposed as the Dompier that she is.
And I
Which
called
said-
out.
Yeah. Which set Irina into the protective mode as everyone started arguing about it. Eventually, everyone was kind of with a huff and a puff. Everyone kind of just went away, did their own separate things, and were basically told to rest up and have a good night. And they'll talk more in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So right now, I need everyone to make sanity checks for me, please.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Okay, that's a D20, correct? If I remember correctly.
Yes, D20, and then if you're like I think it's like a 10 or 11. Like 10, 11, 12. I think it's usually like a 0. I don't know. I think my math is off again on that.
I thought it was like a 9 and 10 because I remember I had like a negative once I hit 8.
10.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Just a straight D20.
Yes.
All right.
D20, and then if you have a modifier, apply it.
11?
Oh wow.
Type of modifier.
Oh well, Simon's good.
Yeah, do I even need the modifier at that point?
Okay.
Woo,
So
12.
waiting on.
I got to 11.
So, all right. So we all got above a 10 or a 10 and above.
This is going to be interesting.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to do the modifier for the.
So here's the thing.
Anyway.
So
Sorry.
no one's losing sanity, because technically 3 of you did fail the roll. But this is not a sanity loss thing. This is something else that's going to be happening.
Oh Lord.
Fuck.
Let's see. Who do I want to start with first?
How much is the? So I got a sanity of 13, but I rolled a 10 because I didn't do my modifier. What would that be then?
I think that would give you a +1, I think. It would still put you below the DC 15 I had set for this.
Yep. Yeah, that's good. I'm just checking.
Probably just start from the lowest to the highest. So Valkiria, Kannah, and then Vincent.
Yeah, so
there's
for sanity. So I have sanity 10, and so I guess I passed.
Yeah, you passed. You got a 19 on the sanity check, which you beat the DC 15.
Nice.
So I'm actually going to, well, there are certain things that are going to happen, and I'm going to leave Kannah for last, because there's something special I'm going to have happen with her.
Oh.
Okay.
So as everyone goes to bed, scenes fade to black for our beloved couples as they're kind of doing their own thing. Vincent probably hears them for a little bit before he goes into his own room, passes out.
He's just, and
And then,
whenever he hears it, he'd just be like, oh, God damn it.
Yeah, just hear Simon just moaning.
oh
Oh,
god.
Well, that explains why he
That-
passed.
right.
Uh,
Oh yeah, he got a big thrashing.
yeah.
Anyways.
So,
Let's
Oh
continue.
god, I'm still fighting off a cough, ladies and gentlemen, so every time they make me laugh, it wants me to hack up a lung every time. Hold on a second. Excuse me there. Okay, anyways. Vincent, you fall asleep,
Mm-hmm.
and then suddenly you open your eyes you open your eyes again. But you're not in the bed anymore. You are laying in an open, grassy field. It very much looks. You look around, and you are in the area before you arrived in Barovia that you fought your zombified men in.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, and he's just
But
like, what?
you don't see your men. However, you see as a figure approaches you from the mist. As you recognize, by her red and black armor, Maria Strahd von Zarovich, with her purple skin, glowing red eyes, and sleek white hair, as she smiles at you.
So what do I owe this uncomfortable pleasure?
You seem to have lost yourself since your time in this land, haven't you?
It wouldn't be too bad if you just let us leave.
Now, why would I do that? Especially when I have so much I can offer you. And now she starts walking. She walks closer towards you, and she's now also doing that thing where she's kind of just running her hand like along your shoulder.
He's going to like grab it and it's just like, don't even try it, lady.
It's like you grab her hand, but as soon as you blink, she's gone and she's on the other side of you. She's like, I'm not trying anything. I would never ask for a faithful man as yourself to betray someone he loves so much. Like your wife and child, for example.
He's just getting angry after hearing mention about that. It's just like, they have absolutely nothing to do with this, so you keep them out of your fucking mouth.
Oh no, oh my dear, you mistake me. I'm here to offer you what you've always wanted. And as she kind of holds her arms out, the mist behind her dissipates, and you see just an army of men behind her, just vast, like so far behind her, you can't even count how many there are.
What's all this then?
This can all be yours. You can finally be the knight that you feel, that you know that you deserve to be, to lead men to battle, for glory, for honor. But all in the service of me.
I see what this is. You would have me betray my values and everything just for an ounce of power to betray my home, my kingdom. Is that what this is?
Would it really be betraying the kingdom when or has the kingdom already betrayed you?
What the fuck are you? And he's just gonna be like, he's going to be speaking, and then like a thought is going to pop in his head, and he's just like, no, no, it couldn't be.
I mean, look at you. Such a proud, strong warrior with who knows how many years of battle underneath that belt. And yet, they've casted you aside, and they send you on some what? Some mission to save a village with the hopes of you redeeming yourself?
No, no, it's not true. No.
It's like, now I cannot speak for them, but if it were me, and she's doing that thing where she's like standing side by side, like, but you're both facing different directions again. It's if it were me, I feel like that the kingdom owed me a debt and not the other way around for all my hard work.
No, just stop. Stop it. Stop it.
Make a wisdom save for me, Vincent.
Alright. Ooh, 17.
Let me double check something here really quick. I'm trying to see what she has.
Okay.
Okay. So you feel like you like that madness you felt when you like came across that pit, that spike pit trap. That madness, you feel that you feel like for a second that's about to come at you again. But your will holds strong.
Yeah, he's just going to like it's going to feel it overcome him and everything. It's just like no. No, you can keep this fantastical idea of power and strength. I rather properly earn it through my own means. And if it means that I have to sell out my king and countrymen, then I could say to hell with you, vile witch.
Well, I'll give you some time to think about this offer. It's like, I would hate to see what would happen to lose such a man like yourself. And then you see as she kind of steps back from you, and the mist just swirls around you again, just hiding everything from you now.
Do I wake up or no?
Not yet.
Okay.
We cut now to Valkiria and Simon, who are probably at this point now very much fast asleep in bed.
Yeah. She has
Okay,
her...
who's Big Spoon, who's Little Spoon?
Well, I'm cuddling.
I
cuddling
think we
now,
know
so don't
who's
worry.
Big Spoon, Little Spoon.
Yeah, I'm just really sore, so I have no choice but to, like, cuddle her for warmth.
It's like if you even try to move her, or even her sleep, her arms just instinctively, like, latch around you tighter.
Yeah, I'm basically just her teddy bear, but I'm fine with that because I'm pressed against her tits.
But your butt hurts.
Yes!
But at the same time, your character's probably thinking, worth it!
Worth it.
So, Valkyria, you're actually, like... I'm actually kind of curious, what is kind of, like, her thought process as she's kind of resting? Like, is this, like, an at-peace thing for her kind of moment? Or what would it feel like for her?
No, it should be pretty much calm, happy, relaxed.
Probably more happy and relaxed than she's probably been in a long time?
Yep.
So you're sleeping there, and you got Simon in your arms, very content, very happy. But then you suddenly feel that weight of you holding him against you just disappear. And when you open your eyes, you're not in the bed at the inn. You are now staring at the Underdark, your home. And because of you being a drow, you're able to see in the vast darkness that expands the Underdark, with the few kind of lights kind of glimmering throughout that kind of like make up like kind of little weird makeshift stars throughout the caves, the flora and the fauna and the insect life that matches this darkness and dreariness of this place. But even here, you just feel like this place is now more darker than you remember it once was. And then
Okay.
you start to hear laughter. The It's like, what's the matter, sis? You feeling homesick?
Okay. I'm gonna probe it. I'm gonna sigh, growl a little bit, and say, "What do you want?"
And then like the shadows that you in the Underdark that you actually watch as the shadows form, and the image of Maria Strahd von Zarovich appears before you, and she's like, "It's like we both left the Underdark for the same reasons. A society that we no longer cared to serve underneath. Rather, to have societies be underneath our boots instead of the other way around."
And I'm gonna just look at her. Am I actually naked, or do I have clothes on, or what? That's probably another question I should really ask.
Well, I guess I should ask, were you naked or clothed in bed?
Naked.
Then you would be naked.
Okay. I'm just gonna look at it and say, "You have no idea what I had to go through, and I don't really care about your family. They died ages ago."
And yet I still remain. Despite everything that was thrown at me. Just like you.
I'm gonna be following her with my eyes and say, "What do you want? You're not gonna just appear into my dreams out of homesickness. You want something, sister."
You can. It's like, I know you want to seek those glory days that you once had. But why do that when you can start something new? Be a part of my family. A new family. One that could be even greater than any that ruled in the Underdark.
So what? You gonna make me into a vampire as well? Let me serve you, kill, lust? Is that what you're offering me?
I mean, you already do the majority of that, do you not?
Oh, and so much more, sister.
Then again, I know you have that little druid toy of yours that you appreciate so much.
Oh yes, the one that you wanted. And I'm gonna laugh and then go point at her and say, "And the one that I fucked as well."
Oh, sister, you know, you should know that the drow by now. We don't care that much about sloppy seconds.
Yeah, and that's what you are, sister. Sloppy seconds, indeed.
Make a, it's like, god damn. Uh, make a uh, make a charisma save for me on that one, if that's even a
Yeah.
thing.
Charisma save.
Well, that should be interesting.
Whoops. What the? 14.
Oh, you just that was not enough. I was hoping for 15 and you got 14.
Ooh.
That's okay.
So you see as her eyes just flash with anger. As you see as she her mouth opens wide as she growls at you. You see her vampire fangs sharp sticking out as she draws her sword and thrusts it into you. Which at that point you wake up in the bed next to Ash.
Am I still asleep? Oh, I can't hear her.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Well, I guess would Valkyria. Oh, I'm so sorry. Give me a second.
That's good.
Yeah, take your time, man.
Oh, okay. I guess Valkyria would she have moved or done anything that would have been
I
any
think
sort of
I
movement
would.
that would?
Yeah, so when you thrust into me, and I'll probably wake up and probably more jerk. So I probably would actually move Simon in my arms, sort of thing, at the same time. So I'm pretty sure, depending if it's a light or heavy sleeper, he probably would have felt it as well.
Yeah.
Like like the breast jiggling over him and my
Yeah.
arms and everything
Yeah.
else.
I guess I'll wake up. I'll say, "Everything all right, Val?"
And I'll be just, yes, everything's fine. Go back to bed. My sweet.
All right. Yeah. I just drift my eyes back as I just relax comfortably in your embrace.
It's like she's somehow both cute and commanding at the same time.
Simon is just as much as he would have liked to have taken more of a traditional role. He's just happy to be with her.
If you thought there was anything traditional about Drow, you would be very wrong indeed.
Lol.
Yep.
I am kicking over here.
But yeah, Simon will go back to sleep.
All right, and then is there anything else you want to do, Valkyrie, before you switch scenes again?
The only thing is, I'll probably be just awake and just holding him, thinking on that bitch. That's pretty much it.
Okay. I don't know
Damn.
if I'm trying to think. Do you still have the inspiration from last time that I gave you, or did you use that?
Me,
Yeah.
I still got it.
Okay. I will. If you had already used, I will give you another inspiration for that sweet bang of a roast that you did on her. That was just. I was like, holy shit.
That just made my night. Damn.
Sorry, my dog was barking.
You're fine. I had a cough again.
Mm.
All right. Now we cut to Miss Kannah.
I thought you were only the 7 pass. Okay, go ahead. I am here. Yeah.
All right. Are you the big spoot holding on to her?
Oh, totally.
All right. So you're both naked in bed. Her breath.
Yeah.
Her. Do you have her resting face front, face towards you, or back against you?
That's a good question. No, see, I'm like, just like her back is to me. So we get that good spooning going.
Okay. And so Irina is resting peacefully just right there next to you. Her hair splayed out on the pillow. The moonlight kind of the kind of no, there's not even moonlight because it's so cloudy. Like the night, kind of just almost in a weird way shining off her little tan skin.
Mm-hmm.
And I picture you're not wearing your mask anymore at this moment,
No.
right? And are you sleeping still, or?
She's kind of like, like dozing on and off. But she does go to sleep eventually, yeah.
Right as you're about to go to sleep, make a perception check for me.
That's what I get with my computer. Okay. Perception. Well, perception fucking sucks. Let's see how this goes. Oh, thank God.
That is,
19.
it still counts as a nat 20 because you rolled a 20 on the die. So
Yay!
Mm-hmm.
right as you are about to fall asleep,
Yes.
you instantly know there's someone else in the room with the two of you.
Okay,
And
I've failed to mention this before, but her necklace acts as a dagger too. That she wears. So she immediately takes it off and sits down.
her
It's like
necklace acts as a what again?
a dagger.
All right.
Yeah.
And right in the corner of the room, sitting in a chair, is Maria Strahd von Zarovich herself.
Huh. It's unladylike to watch.
Oh, but I very much enjoy a show indeed, she says as she stands up.
She like literally holds it closer, like tighter, just in case.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not going to take her back just yet. It's like it's more you that I'm interested in. Now that I finally get to see your face, Miss Kannah.
Pardon?
I mean, you did get my letter, did you not?
Her whole body goes like. See, that's what it turns out at this point. That was you.
I mean, your father was such an, how do I want to put it? He was an interesting man, to say the least. Like, he made for a fine servant. And, excuse me for saying this, he was quite the lover as well on occasion.
Yes, you're so scary at that.
It makes sense why your mother was able to fall in love with him, it seems. I was surprised he was able to escape my sight for such a long time.
Don't you dare kill my mother.
Oh, my sweet child. I don't need to do anything. But you actually see as starts to walk closer to the bed.
Hmm.
It's like and you actually see as she will like reach down and she will like move some hair off of Irina's face.
She slaps her hand away. Don't touch her.
You know, you two would make a cute couple. Such a shame that things like this never last long here in Barovia. But don't
What?
forget. Well, go ahead.
No, she's just like, what do you want?
The same thing that I offered you in the letter. Meet me for dinner at my home in Castle Ravenloft, and there I can answer any questions you have to ask. And before you can say anything else, She turns into mist, and you watch as the mist kind of leaves underneath the door, and we would watch as the mist leaves, goes down the stairs and out of the inn.
Her rosary dagger falls out of her hand, and she just kind of slumps against the headboard.
And you actually, Irina she'll kind of roll over and she's faced to you, and she kind of opens her eyes a little bit. She's like, "Kannah, is everything all right?"
Yeah, she kind of like, like sticks her face. Yeah, Just go back to sleep, love. It's fine. Everything is fine.
All right, and as you're looking back at her and she smiles up at you, the way that because of how she moved, Strahd moved her hair off of her neck, off of her face, you can still see the bite marks. That you can see once again the bite marks that Strahd had left in her, reminding
Oh
you that.
gosh, that's fine. I'm not just getting an idea, but go ahead.
Yeah, because remember, she had been marked. Irina had been marked by Strahd before you all arrived. So
Yeah.
this, so this is reminding you that even though you're enjoying this now, there's still the fear that she could be taken from you.
Oh, that's just giving me a great idea. Okay. Continue.
All right, and as you kind of lay back down, and you hold each other, you will both hold each other in each other's arms for the night, remaining of the night. Vincent, basically how it ended for you was that miss. It just kind of you just kind of went back to sleep. Basically, it wasn't like one of those things where you just woke up in a bad dream kind of thing,
Okay.
like Valkyria did. So even so, like you will. So when the morning light, let's see who wakes up first. Actually, um,
Okay.
let me roll a. How do I want to roll this out? I guess everyone make Constitution checks.
Uh, a save? What's a save? Regular con.
I got a
Not
13.
save. Just hit con, and we'll go highest to lowest at who wakes up first and all that.
19.
You
Oh
know
19.
what?
wow.
God damn it.
That would make sense considering Kannah only needs like 4 hours of sleep.
That is true.
For
Dash, you need to
real?
make a Constitution check.
All
Not
right,
a
here
not a
we go.
save, not a save, just a check.
All right, for Constitution.
Yes.
Yeah, just
Yes.
straight Constitution. This is just to dictate who's gonna how waking up order is gonna go first. Oh, okay. Well, this
That's a
actually makes
save.
sense. This makes well, that's a save, but I'm gonna let it slide. If you actually
Okay.
hit where the attribute is and not the save section dash, that's what I was referring to.
Okay.
But I'll let that go. I kind of like that Valkyria and Simon wake up together. I like that, so I'm gonna let that result slide.
All right.
That was
Yep.
cute.
It would have been the same anyway.
Okay.
All right.
Probably. So Kannah is the first to wake up as the morning sun starts to shine. No, well, not the morning sun because there's no sun in Barovia.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that for some
Yeah.
reason. So the
Yeah.
light, so whatever counts as morning light begins to kind of shine in through the window as you begin to wake up, and Irina is still kind of peacefully sleeping next to you.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you do as you're waking up?
Let me think. I did have a plan, but that's not until later. Um. Okay. So
Oh what?
she quickly gives a kiss on the forehead. We love forehead kisses. Before carefully cleansing out of bed. I'm assuming there's like a wash basin in the room. Um,
I'll say there's a wash basin. Yes.
yeah, so let's go over to that. Splash her face, that kind of stuff. Before going over to get the letter that she was sent, so she can read it over and over and over again. Cause something is not clicking. Like she can't believe that it was Countess Strahd that sent her the letter.
Well, she literally did sign it in her name.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But she's just stunned at this point. Yeah, she's not happy. She's very upset. But an idea does come to her. Um, And she kind of like had a resolve. So she goes over to where Irene is and just gently shakes her. Sweetie, wake up.
And Irina begins to stretch, and her chest kind of heaves up and down as she does that kind of the yawn stretch thing.
Yeah,
Like, is it morning already?
yeah, you were Alkalite. I need to talk to you. It's important.
Uh, you actually see as she kind of looks at you, and she kind of does this nervous thing where she starts to rub like the side of her neck where like Strahd bit her,
Yeah.
and she's like, "Is something wrong? Did was I? Did, I thought we had a good time last night."
No, sweetie, it's not about that. That was, well, everything. But
I mean,
no, I'm not
and
talking
she
about
she
that.
she starts to like have this weird nervous kind of like mini breakdown thing. Where she's like, well, it's like I've never been with anyone before. Like, heck, I've never even been with a woman before. So it was the first time for me, and I just wanted to make you happy. And she just starts blabbing away at this moment.
Yeah, she kisses herself.
It's like she's like, da-da, and you just feel her body go slack as you kiss her.
Like I said, it's not about that, okay? She
Okay.
proceeds to tell her about the little visit that she had from the Countess.
Oh, and her and you see as her face like goes like pale almost. She's like,
It's
she was
alright,
here.
yes, but it's alright. I'm not gonna make it to you.
She's like,
How familiar? I don't know. No, okay, sorry, pause. Out of character. What's the likelihood of the Countess undoing some undoing something?
the Countess. What do you mean by undoing something? Is the question.
I'm saying, what's the likelihood of her stopping her pursuit of Irene, or is it just like a done deal?
Um. Well, I mean, at this point, the whole reason that they wanted to Eastmark and their burgomaster father wanted to get Irina to Valkiria was supposed to be to protect Irina from Countess Strahd.
So that fucks up my plans. Shit. Okay. Ah,
And yet she appeared right in your room.
you know, shit happens. And I'm not gonna put her ass naked. Fuck this shit. Um, wait, I don't think I told her about the letter yet, did I? Or did I? I forget. I feel
I
like I
don't
did.
believe you have.
Okay, okay. So she kind of like sits across from her and hands her the letter. Look,
And are you both still naked as this conversation is happening, or did you both get dressed?
obviously when they get,
Of course. So you hand her the letter.
yes,
All right. She kind of reads it over, and she kind of looks up at you, and she's like, So the countess says she knows about your father.
yes.
Do you want to know more about him?
It was the whole point of my journey. I, mother fell sick, and she encouraged me that if once I became of age, I would be let out of my confinement to find out who he was. Because he doesn't know if he's dead or alive, so she just goes to past tense.
Hold on a
But
second.
no.
Confinements?
Yeah. Don't
Your
worry.
mother kept you trapped?
When we do the lore dump, I will explain. Okay?
Okay. It's like breaking the fourth wall formal. You tell Irina, not wait for the lore dump. Yeah, everything will be revealed.
For real?
All will be
Um,
revealed in good time.
yes.
Here on our Christian
Um,
Minecraft server. Obviously not.
No.
um, but now that I have met you, I don't know if that's what I want anymore.
Like, when I first came here, and Eastmark and his father took me into the family. I wondered for years who my parents actually were, even though I couldn't even remember them at all. But eventually, I just I just accepted Eastmark and his father as my own. Eastmark has been the only brother I've ever had. So, but I mean, I completely understand why you would want to find these answers. It's like, but I'm with you every step of the way, no matter what your choice is.
But she hurt you. She bit you. That's unforgivable. And she called my father her servant. I don't know if I want to be a part of that.
Well, I can't make that decision for you. And she'll lean in and she'll put her hand on top of yours.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but either way, we're in this together.
Do you think that others hate me? Seeing as I was kind of out of it last night.
Guess we're about to find out soon enough now, aren't we?
Yeah. See how that goes and gives her a hug. Thank you.
Yep, she'll hug you, and then she'll turn that hug into another kiss as we switch over to Vincent starting to wake up. As
As
what
well
actually
Hmm.
what actually wakes you up, Vincent, is not the light, but the sound of Eastmark, who at some point had came inside and crashed in one of the beds, mumbling and grumbling as he starts to get ready for the day.
You have a rough night as well?
Like, it's like stables are comfortable. Try to come in here, get some sleep. Tossed and turned all night.
Listen, I know that there was a lot that went on last night.
He's dating a vampire. Eastmark says he just whips around, just looks at you now.
I know it's a lot to take in.
A lot to take in. It's I can't even think. I can't even find the words right now. And he's just like he's like pacing like back and forth in like this in like circles right now. He's just like It's like I bring her here. We're trying to protect her. Our father died to protect her, and now she's dating the enemy.
Is she an enemy, though?
I don't know.
That's the thing.
But
We don't know. That's what this whole entire thing has been building up to. It's what that bitch has been trying to do. She's been trying to manipulate us to go at each other's throat. This is all part of her plan. You don't want to fall into her plan, do you?
I just want to see my sister safe. That's the only thing I care about now.
And that is what we're trying to do.
But the
But,
fact that I don't know is what makes this a lot more worrisome to me.
well, then it's a good thing that I'm hoping that we'll actually finally get to clear the air today. Because I think everybody here needs some answers about what is it that we are doing here and what is it that we need to be doing going forward. And I think you need to ask yourself one thing.
And what would that be?
Does Kannah make your sister happy?
That just scared that question just scared me a heck of a lot more than I thought it would.
Look, it might have come out of left field, considering that we've only been together for, I don't even know if like 2 days have even gone by, but
It is now 2 days.
yeah, exactly.
Time. It's like again, the map makes the land look bigger, but when you use the scale of the rule on the map, it's actually not that long to travel around it. Where you can literally cross the entire map in like a whole day if you wanted to.
Yeah. He's like, look, I know it's a lot to take in, but listen, I'm old. I'm already been settled in my ways. I'm just trying to get by, but that doesn't mean that I'm just going to sit by and let something else happen to people that unjust things happen to them. Not on my watch. And I'm pretty sure that Kannah, Simon, all feel the same way.
And what about the drow?
If the drow gets out of line, you just leave her to me.
But she really be a pain in the ass sometimes, you know.
I know.
All right, and then at that point, we'll cut now to Valkiria and Simon as the as whatever morning light qualifies for in the Barovia begins to shine in through your window. You both begin to stir awake simultaneously.
Sorry, Simon, but this is going to be very peanut butter. Okay, so as we're waking up, I'm pretty much Simon's in my arms, so my hands actually on his back and stuff. I'm gonna eventually slowly roll over, press him down onto the bed, and just look at him. Push my groin into his very hard, and then say, "You are mine, no one else's."
Do I wake up from this?
Oh yeah, you both will woke up at the same time. So you were probably like your always so we can all of a sudden you're like pressed on your back, she's pressed against you, you're like wide awake.
Well, I'm certainly not going with Countess Bitch Face.
Countess bitch face.
I'm gonna be like, "That's my toy, thank you." I'm gonna slowly get off, but pretty much just grinding on top of him, so he,
All right,
enjoys.
try not.
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
Please
that's
try to
as
keep it
bad as I
PG-13.
go.
Yeah. I'm gonna. I stop you. I stop you. Hey, maybe some other time. Maybe when we're in another time when we're alone.
I said, I'm just getting up, my sweet thing, and then I actually get off the bed, and
This
then
is
walk over
so
to the.
weird, the shift now with Valkyria, where she was being like so controlling, and now we're seeing like some softness mixed into it. It's so weird.
Hang on,
It's
and
not.
then
It's not
so
bad. It's different.
just walk over to the wash thing, so he's fully naked still, and just wash myself the hands and the face and that. That's pretty
I'm
much it
just
at the
picturing
moment.
like you just got like this Amazon build of a body almost. Or how would you describe your body type?
Okay, so normally Darko, they're pretty much slender and stuff, so I'm going to be a little bit more built and stuff, so kind of a little bit more thicker thighs as well, and medium. How far do you want me to just describe this?
I mean, I'm just trying to picture like a general image because yeah, you're a paladin, so you're like a fighter in a sense with
Yeah,
some
so they're going to be
magic.
pretty much built, and
Yeah, so
some
like
parts are
almost
going to be a little bit bigger than others.
yeah,
Let's
so
just say that.
almost Amazonian, but not quite there.
Yep. Yeah.
So yeah, you're like so you like as you're like seeing like the muscles on her back as she's like washing herself off at the basin dash. And I'm just picturing like her built body and your like skinny twink frame.
Oh man.
Well, you never know. Dash might be a little bit muscular as well.
Yeah,
He might be toned with a slight tan.
let's see. I'll check my character stats. I have a -1 to strength, so yeah, I'm pure twink, and
Yeah.
that's not much like my VTube Sona, where I'm trying to be a Baro with a cute face.
Alright, so is there anything you two want to talk about or discuss while this happens before we cut to the main part of this session?
Yeah, I think I think we're good.
Yeah, there's not much I would be discussing at all.
Yeah, okay. You don't tell him about
Nope.
so you don't tell okay, so you're not telling him at all about your dream with
Nope.
Countess Strahd. Alright,
Nope.
so
Say
alright.
about killing the after kill. What the fuck?
Well, like Strahd's been like messing with me too, like a lot. So like
So
it's safe to assume she's messing with all of us. So
That's for real.
alright, so I'm going to start moving everyone down. Just one at a time here. Oh, nah, that's not what I wanted to happen. It moved on me when I was trying to move. So eventually, you all will make your way downstairs. And surprisingly, it is silent this morning. There is not much noise to be heard from here, except for you see. I don't have tokens for them again at the moment, but you see. Hold on, let me just put some makeshift tokens out here. See if I can find some blank ones.
Why have the two of me? That's weird.
It's not two of you. One's Irina, the other's you.
Yeah.
No, one is an F. That's weird. And I
Where are
found
you
the
looking?
top. Did I
Oh,
not lose that?
oh, that must have been from last time or something. I guess. I didn't even
Yeah.
know that was there. So you all will. Yeah, there's six of you, so y'all can sit here at this one table here.
Oh boy, here we go. Whew.
I will put Vincent between Valkiria and Easemark to prevent any chaos. Hold on, let me shorten his name because I don't know why I didn't do that already. Easemark, Irina. Okay, so here the six of you are sitting at this round table here. Irwin's was it? Is that what his name was? Irwin? It's been so long now that I've forgotten everyone's names. Hold on.
The guy?
Here we go, Valaki. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, Irwin. His wife is behind the bar counter. She's cleaning up, and you hear from like a back room. You hear some stuff being moved around, and you think probably can assume that's Irwin also moving stuff around in the back.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't hear the sounds of their sons Bram and Bray, who are probably out doing other things because they're still kids, so they're probably out playing or something.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So it is now the six of you all sitting at this table.
Wait, just to note, she doesn't have a mask on now. She literally took it off after last night.
That is something
So,
that is something I was going to ask, is if you would still be wearing your mask.
as scared as she is, no, she's not wearing it.
So remind us all again, because I think I asked you once before. What does your face look like when you don't have the mask on?
Okay, well, she does have, well, I did draw her picture, but, she does have, like, very small things, and there's also, like, a scar, like, what, like, on her chin, as if someone was trying, as if someone tried to cut her,
Mm.
or, like, cut her face, But she does have very small things, not
But
like, like other vampires, so.
do they poke out from like her lip though, like you would see in like some shows? Like do they just poke
I
out
think
just a
of
little bit still, or no?
think of the cute anime things. It's like that.
Okay, that's fine. All right. So and so you all just get down here. You're all sitting at this table, and you all I assume everyone's just silent at first. No one is saying anything. So I will now
Yeah.
leave it up to you all to decide what happens at this point. What the fuck was that?
I think that was me, so he's really loud. Dead silence. Someone help me! Oh my god. Well, um, so you have
To
questions?
and, listen, I'm the one that gave that suggested that we all finally come face to face and actually explain what brought us here. And I feel like since I'm the one that brought it up, allow me to go first.
Of course, let the male go first. Typical.
He's just not even going to respond. He's just like, and Hunter, what was the name of my kingdom again?
Do we say Daggerfall or Daggerfort?
Daggerford. I
I,
think that's close to what it was.
That
I
sounds
believe it
about.
was. I believe it was Daggerford. Let me double check here because I think I picked it out of this book. It's like you. It's like, see, I hardly ever take notes, so you think I would learn to start doing this when I do stuff like this now?
Oh, trust me, I've been DMing shit for over a year now, and I still don't take notes.
Yeah, I'm
You leave that to Star.
a very low prep person. Hold on. Order the gauntlet, emerald, Daggerford. Yep, I was right.
Daggerford. All right.
Which actually, now that I read this over, that means that you've came from Waterdeep.
Okay.
Which is actually interesting when I read this over. So, do with that what you will.
Okay. It's like I am a knight of the kingdom of Daggerford. And I was
All right.
The what?
I'm just like everyone. I was going to just say like everyone's just silent and listening to you. I
Yeah.
didn't know if you were waiting for a response.
No. He's just
No,
gonna
no,
keep.
no.
He's just gonna keep on going.
Okay.
I'm pretty much raising my brows, like, and kind of like rolling my eyes. It's like, oh, here we go. Fucking hell.
And I was over. And I was sent here on a mission from my king. I wasn't too knowledgeable of why they sent me here, or
Actually,
at
no.
least,
You did get that letter,
yeah,
so you did know why you were sent here. It was the letter from the Burgomaster, the actual letter from his father.
Yeah,
saying,
I know that,
You'll
but
be lying.
he's just gonna like, I didn't know why they decided to sent me on this mission,
yeah, they did.
but
I told you that first session that the guy that sent you out was like he didn't want to see other people get hurt, so he sent you out and with some men to go help them.
I know
I
that,
think he's
but
saying, why him?
he's saying why me.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was thinking being too technical about it.
Yeah. He's like, I don't know.
Sorry, I apologize. You
It's
may
all,
continue.
and I didn't know why they decided to send me, but in all honesty, Countess Strahd came to me in my dreams last night.
And I think at that point you see East fucking Arena's head like snap to like look more at you as soon as you say that.
Carla's gonna grab her hand at that.
Oh, like
Like,
yeah,
it'll be something.
and Irina is squeezing it tightly.
Yeah, got it.
She put things into perspective, and I think I might know the reason why I was the one chosen to go on this mission from my kingdom, and it was because of what happened a long time ago, where I was in charge of a group, a large scale group, to confront a neighboring nation that was encroaching upon our land. I thought that I thought with all my deeds and everything, I was able to get through this mission, no issues whatsoever. I got too full of myself. But then one night, unaware of the enemies that were around us, they were able to get the drop on us, causing my entire platoon to be wiped out due to my negligence in a failure of a captain. And what made it worse was that the king's very own son was also a part of that squadron as well.
You
So
just hear a voice from beyond go, "Damn!"
and I've been blaming myself for this for so long. But I'm pretty sure the king knew that no matter what else I would ever try to do, no matter what accomplishments I might try to bring forth, it would never be good enough, since it was due to my own arrogance that got his child killed. And I think, in a way of actually getting rid of me, I'm pretty sure he decided that it should be me that would come to these lands, possibly hearing about the rumors of this place, knowing that if something was to happen to me, he could just wipe it off as a unforeseen accident. But at this point, I couldn't even care if I was to make it back to my kingdom or not. The only thing that's keeping me going is the possibility of being reunited back with my wife and child so that we could potentially try to escape from there and just live a quiet life away from the kingdom. That's why I'm so dead set on escaping these lands. But I don't want to do so at the cost of other people's miseries, because I've already brought too much misery to those around me, and I don't want to keep on making those same mistakes over and over again. So yeah, that's why I'm here. It's because my own king wanted an excuse to get rid of me.
It's not your fault. You could have known.
No, but I should have. I was young and arrogant. Too much drinking and partying, just getting off high of my own hubris, thinking that I was invincible. But where did that leave me? A kingdom that has betrayed me after I betrayed them.
Well, that's that's your fault for trusting nobility. The nobility has done nothing but screw the people of my land over time and time again. That's partly why I aid certain rebellious factions.
Trust me, Simon, after having time to reflect on it, you are quite right.
Not all nobles are like that, though. Believe me, I should know.
Oh
I'd
yeah.
like to meet these. I would like to meet these nobles. It certainly isn't the Countess.
Hmm. I'm pretty sure my grandfather. What's the word for fantasy bankruptcy?
I
Um,
think it's just bankruptcy.
is that like a fantasy term for it though? Like, it's
I
not
don't think so.
abdicating the throne. It's well, anywho, fat chance of that. My grandfather was sure our house was burnt to the ground after what happened.
Do what now?
As her grandfather made sure that all, well, ties and records, were basically burned after what happened. Just know that too. Interpretation was an outside question.
Oh, if you don't mind telling what happened.
See, hold it. I read this here a little tighter.
Yeah. You see, Eastmark is like trying his best, like not to just instantly react to it, because he's trying to take Vincent's words to heart. But he is still very much off put that the dirty vampire is holding his sister's hand.
And while he's doing that, my eyes are just glaring at Ismark as I got my arms crossed in the chair.
Mother was a noble. How's BellaRose? We were comfortable. Well, before I came along, that is. I should say they were comfortable. Her father was strict, but a kind man. I'm sure you know. Vampires are very cunning, enticing. One night, she fell in love with a vampire. And then I was born. My grandfather hated it seen as vampires are evil, like the devil or whatever they like to say. So he locked me up. Not quite the fairy tale, but
You see,
from
as soon as you say that, Eastmark makes a face that would be like someone going, "Oh, I'm a dick."
I had a feeling. By the time I was 2, I was already locked away in the farthest part of our estate. No one was allowed to see me. I wasn't allowed to leave. He even forbade Mother from coming to see me. My father just left. Disappeared after I was born. No one knows why. No one cared to ask. Mother would come and see me whenever she could. Tell me stories about the outside world. Bring me books, treats, new clothes occasionally. And this. She takes off her rosary dagger and lays it in front of her. My grandfather thought it was a regular rosary. So he thought that it would cure me or whatever. But she takes off the bottom half to reveal it's actually a dagger. But
It has to be a really big rosary for it to hold a dagger.
so, look at how they get like a skinny point. It's that.
I'm thinking more along the lines as like one of those like stiletto daggers.
Yes, thank you.
That's what
It's
I
a
was trying to think of
dagger.
too. So the cross is a little bit bigger than some rosaries, but it's not like super big.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
She told me if things are too hard, too lonely, she tails off at that. No one was she's going with that. Well, no matter. One day, I was suddenly summoned. My grandfather wanted to see me. Wanted to see the monster I had become. So I went to see him. Funny enough, the second he saw me, he died of a heart attack. A good prince love, am I right? But now that he
Well,
was dead,
hold
and
up.
I got
You said you went to see your grandfather and he died of a heart attack when he saw you?
yeah,
Holy crap. Okay, go on. I just want to make sure I heard that right.
yes, yeah. Guess everyone blames me for his death. Some rumors started to spread. A a riot formed, went to burn down my estate. Coming after us, essentially. Mother gave me the letter. She told me to find my father if I wanted to. To know that I wasn't alone in the world, even after she was gone. She kind of gave a shrug, like she's defeated, and that's why I'm here. I was traveling with them, and then, well, shit hit the fan, and here I am. Not much to hide, really. I only kept it a secret because I was scared. I knew you would hate me, probably even kill me, without hearing or understanding really anything. So she grabs the dagger and puts it back on her choker. It has like a little clasp, so she can just like clasp it back onto her choker. Uh,
Arena is looking at you, Kannah, with a small smile on her face. Ismark is just looking down at the table, just shame on his face.
I have yet to use this dagger. She kind of glances at me and she says this. And I don't think I need to anymore. I'm not lonely. But I am sorry. I should have said something from the beginning.
It's not your fault. I mean, after all, these were very stressful circumstances that all of us found ourselves in. I don't blame you for feeling the way that you did.
Well, that's not the only reason. The letter that my mother had, it was drafted by Countess Strahd herself. She came to me last night. Apparently, father was one of her servants.
You see, as soon as you say that she was there, like Ismark like kind of leaps up from the chair to where it falls back, and you hear as like from behind the bar counter where Danica is like standing at cleaning, one of the mugs she was holding just drops out of her hand and like clatters on the floor.
Yeah, and Vincent would be like, Ismark, calm down.
Jeez, it's like the Countess isn't supposed to be here. The walls are supposed to keep her safe.
She's invited me to her
And
castle.
you all will see as Danica like will kind of run into this room right here, where you all don't know, but she know, but to you all outside of player knowledge, Gerwin is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, continue.
she invited me to her castle.
I feel like at that moment, just all heads just snapped to look at Kannah.
Yeah, I kind of saw that coming.
And Vincent would be like, so she offered you something as well.
Yes, but I'm not so sure I want that anymore. Mother was worried that I would be all alone. That I would have needed to use this dagger. But I don't think she anticipated me, I don't know, finding someone. I'm not gonna go, obviously. It's clearly a trap. Okay, she's saying this, she doesn't know this, but she's assuming that it's trap, you know? She's assuming it is.
All right, you say that, and Vincent would be like, trust me, I get the same thing. After all, she offered me strength and power beyond my wildest imaginations at the cost of serving her. But as I told you all, my only thing that I want now is to just be together with my wife and child.
But that's the thing, though, isn't it? She knows what makes us tick. She knows how to get inside of I almost said our hearts. Oh, not too, but she knows how to get inside of our heads. Find our weaknesses, exploit them, make us feel like we have no other option than to go with her. I don't fucking believe it. She have this to second the chair, like, too tired now, like, after saying all of that, you know?
Yeah. Well, Vince will look over at the Simon and Valkyria. Is just like, well, me and Kannah came clean about why we're here. So what brought you to here? Because Simon, I know there has to be something more than just hunting for werewolves.
Well, to be quite honest, I had I just want to make sure I get my my backstory right. I believe. Hey, do I have any notes? Backstory. Yeah. No, I believe. Yeah, my I believe my father was a an elf, and yeah. Sorry, I'm gonna start in character now.
Yeah.
So yeah, my mother is human. She's the one who raised me. My father, who I've never met, was an elf, and I believe he was an elf from this area. So
Oh,
yeah, like I've had always had a curiosity of this area, but yeah, I mostly am, just a I wouldn't say I'm a terrorist, but I aid anti-establishment causes, and I do it for cash. I also help local problems, but I don't work within the bounds of the law. So I use my druidic powers for crime essentially, but also like I have always wondered, because my skin's a lot pinker than most elves. I do hear like there may be like some form of elf that's native to this area that I might be a part of. I don't know enough to actually say, but supposedly my father was from here.
I completely forgot that we had discussed about this behind the scenes. Now that I brought it up, it's all coming back to me that we discussed this. And also,
Yeah,
that is such a meme-worthy thing. Dash. I'm not a terrorist, but
yeah,
but,
yeah. I know,
Yeah.
I know. That's what every terrorist says.
so you're a mercenary.
Yeah, mercenary.
Oh,
I see.
Yeah, the nobles were overtaxed. They are overtaxed. Our home, they So I've naturally have had problems with authority, and it's
Eastmark will kind of look at you and he'll ask you, Simon, where did you learn the craft of the druid from?
I I taught my I studied with some local druids. Um, I learned the ways of nature and the ways of shape shifting.
Huh. Interesting for a mercenary to also have druid abilities.
Yeah,
you're very good at it.
yeah. I follow the circle of the moon, which allows me to it allows me to shift better. Essentially,
Oh
it
God.
helps.
So So the Valkyria could have just easily told you to turn to a horse.
Yeah, I could have done full Baldur's Gate 3, yes, but I wouldn't do that because.
It's like, yes to the bear! God, but I had to belong there. Laughing so hard.
Oh, yeah, don't hurt yourself.
Alright, I'm sorry. Continue.
Yeah. But yeah, so I really was down here looking for a werewolf, and I didn't intend to get lost or trapped in this country. Who knows? Like, perhaps the Countess was the one who drew me here, since she has an interest in me, it seems. Perhaps she was the one who put out the request that there might be a werewolf in this area. Sounds like something she'd do. To lure someone like me here.
So you just happen
What
to
you want?
that. Sorry, it's like so you just happen to potentially just found you're here by circumstances. Nothing more,
Yes,
nothing
but I'm
less.
very suspicious of said circumstances.
Yes.
Huh. Unless she wants you to do her dirty work for her.
Maybe.
Hire a mercenary. Come off scot clean. It's not out of the realm of possibility.
Money,
No,
like, the idea of being enslaved and ensnared by a noble woman such as herself just makes me shiver. I'd rather take my chances with Miss Valkyria than having to, like, just the idea of being her slave. Just, ugh.
You're not kind
well,
of smirking at the moment.
What?
I said I'm just smirking at the moment.
Oh, like smoking out. Like I'm picturing that girl from Clues. The flames, flames from the center of my face.
oh, from Clue.
Yeah, from the Clue movie. The
Oh
I
man,
forget.
great movie. Great
Yeah,
movie.
flames. The center of my face.
Yeah.
Who the chick who plays? I think it's Miss White.
It is.
Yeah.
And so that leaves only one left.
And all heads turn slowly to Valkyria.
I'm just gonna keep on smirking and just look around and just slowly put my hands on the table and say, "So we're done discussing about our feelings now, our stories." I'm gonna slowly start getting up off of the table, like so I'm getting to my feet.
Valkyria.
Yeah.
He's like sat back down this time. He's just like, "Will you just get off your high horse already and work with us?"
I'm
She
just gonna so I got my hands on the table and lean in and say, "Oh, so the males want me to express my feelings."
Valkyria, get off your fucking high horse. I don't know what it is that you think of, but we are not in a drow society. You can go about how you feel about when it comes to one thing, but that is not how things are done around here.
Vincent, he probably doesn't trust you for reasons.
And why should I trust her if she's not even willing to trust us?
Irina's just face palming now at this point, just like, not this again.
This is the way. So you want me to tell you my reasons? Is it?
Everybody here has been open and honest about what it is that brought them here. It seems like you are the only one that is unwilling to do so. And you know what that seems like to me?
I will say what you want then.
Okay,
You want me to open up?
I
Is
was
it?
just
You
I was
want
just
me to show you everything? Sorry, go.
I was just gonna bring up the whole entire thing. Is like if somebody's willing to say anything, then maybe that means that she's secretly working with the enemy.
You see, as like
Vincent!
when Valkyria like would snapped at them, you see like Irina and Eastmark both flinch.
Yeah, I
Fine.
hold her tight naturally.
My story, Vincent. You want to know it all? You want to hear it, everything? Make me cry in front of you all? Fine then.
I could care less if you have to cry, but we are being open and honest. If we are going to be working together, then we need to know that we can trust one another.
Fine.
Vincent,
This is the
no.
reason. You remind me of my old love. That's why I'm like
Oh.
this.
The fuck? Yeah, just suddenly a voice from behind goes, "The fuck?"
Yeah, and in my mind, in Vince's mind, it's like, what the fuck?
This is absolutely new to me.
Fine.
Sorry, guys. Hold on. Time out. Time out a second. I gotta get myself back. I'm just like, hold on. This is all new information to me. I was not expecting this.
Neither was I.
Same.
All right, hold on.
What?
All right, resume scene. Continue, Valkyria.
Hang on. I gotta stop laughing. Yes, you heard it right. Back when I was in the Underdark, when I was serving my mistress, one of the highest houses, I did fall in love. It is something that we do not do, but it does happen. Unfortunately, his house, all the females, as you know, we are the more dominant. We control society. But unfortunately, his house fell under favor, and we were ordered to kill them all. Eradicate everyone. And I mean
Yes.
everyone. And there I was, watching my sisters kill the person I loved. And that's when I stopped. And I killed them instead. I broke my oath to my mistress. And instead, I helped his youngest brother out of the Underdark, fighting for our lives. And that's why I will never be able to go home. Banished to the top side with you all. But yes, I do understand working with you all, and I will. But I just can't. I will keep on helping you, but Vincent, yes, this is why I'm acting like this to you, because you remind me of someone that I loved, trusted. Your strength was in him. That's why I do not shout at you. I do not smash you down like I should. I do consider you as an equal. That's something that a drow will never do, especially one of us females. There, my sad story, all open for you. Enjoy it. Don't ask for it again. I'm gonna sit down and just crush my arms.
Kannah starts tearing up at that.
Kannah starts what again?
Tearing up at that.
Like, she's not crying, but you know.
I imagine the room just falls silent in that moment. And then the door over here slowly opens as Danica just kind of pokes around, and she's like, "Is now a bad time?"
Apologies. What is it, madam?
Erwin wishes to speak to y'all, if you're not too busy, of course.
I think we're
Hey.
done here.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, let's go.
All
Yeah,
right.
and then, yeah, I guess we just do we follow her, or is he going to come out to us?
Um, he will. He's mostly wanting the four of you. So Irene and Ismark will stay out here. So I will move your
Okay.
tokens. So you
Okay.
all will go into this room here. Hold on, I got your tokens here.
Okay, sorry.
You're good. Because I'm pretty sure Irene and Ismark need to have their own little conversation.
Oh yeah, I can only imagine.
Oh yeah.
Bit of yelling and stuff like that.
Real.
You see, as Erwin, as you walk in, he's actually in his were-raven form. And on the table before you all is four weapons: a longsword, a battle axe, a rapier, and a scimitar. And they look like normal weapons, with the exception that on the longsword, the battle axe, and the scimitar, like the blade edges of them are like a lot shinier compared to the steel that makes up the rest. And then on the rapier, like the last like fourth of the rapier is a shinier metal compared to the rest of it. And you actually see as he like kind of Erwin will pluck four black feathers from his body, and he will as he starts muttering an incantation as he sets a feather on top of each of the weapons. And you see as like this weird like almost like a small glow like comes around the weapons as the feathers are absorbed into the weapons. And
What's all
Erwin
that?
Erwin looks at you, the four of you, and says, "These weapons, how they are lined with the blades. The blades of these weapons are lined with silver, and the magic that I have now just installed in them will be able to help you to fight against any monsters or creatures that are out that roam around the dangerous lands of Barovia. So he will allow you all to walk up and pick up your weapons. So the longsword for Vincent, the battle axe for Valkiria, the rapier for Kannah, the scimitar for Simon. So you all have, because I added these into your inventories earlier today. You all have silver +1 weapons.
Nice.
Wow.
Thank. Oh. Thank.
Nothing too crazy to where it's like you're not gonna do like godlike smites every attack, but it's enough to get past a lot of defenses from some of the monsters out here.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
He's just like, yeah, and Vincent would just be like, thank, thank you very much, Erwin. I'm
Yes,
pretty sure.
thank you.
It's
I'm
like
absolutely sure that these will come very in handy.
because to me, usually when you make a silver weapon, it's usually like all silver. But I figured with how like poor Barovia is, it makes more sense that even like the weapon would still be steel, but the bladed edges would be silver. It would still have the effects of a silver weapon at the same time.
Oh,
Yep.
well, yeah.
Gotcha.
So it's like this is the last of the silver that we used the last of the silver we had to forge these weapons for you. So it is up you four are Barovia's last remaining hope.
I'm gonna step a foot forward and say, I know this is gonna be odd for you to hear, but thank you. Definitely treasure these weapons, and definitely smite these sons of bitches. And then I step back.
I'm happy to hear that, Erwin says.
We'll do what we can to make your land safer and to free you from oppression, if possible.
Exactly. I mean, after all, none of us found ourselves here willingly, but you all didn't even have a choice of being here. So I'll do everything in my power to see to it that you all can be free from her reign.
I'll do what I can to help as well. Thank you.
I'm gonna smirk and chuckle and say quietly and go, she ain't gonna get my Simon.
Aww. I'll say that comes from Danica.
There we go.
Yeah.
And maybe a few of the young crows that might be up above, and then others would be like, "Ew, that's nasty."
There's like one crow from somewhere you just hear go.
They'll be like, don't make me get my javelin and throw it at you.
It's like you hear, "Ah, get the
Okay.
sun."
But once again very much appreciate the new weapons, but I feel like it's high time for us to also bring up another very important matter that has just come across to us. Because according to Kannah's story, it seems that Countess Strahd was able to make her way past these walls, which means that Irina will not be safe here.
Erwin and Danica kind of look back at each other worryingly, and
I'm gonna. Oh, okay, Kiko.
And Erwin says, "We think that is probably Irina's current her tie with the Countess is probably it could be the reason why she was able to infiltrate the city walls. So wherever she goes, it's like the Countess follows."
I'm not gonna let her take her. I refuse to. She kind of looks over at Vincent. I don't care if we have to put Irina with us. I am not leaving her here.
I nod. Okay, I second it. No matter where we go, or where she goes, that count will be with her. It's probably best for her to be with us then.
Yes, you're right. We cannot leave her to fend for herself. So yes, it would be best if she does in fact keep traveling with us.
Especially if she can get into people's minds.
Exactly.
It's like you all protected her this far, and in such a short, in just a couple of days, you four have probably have done more for this land than anyone else has done here in centuries.
But now we must figure out what to. We need to figure out what it is that we need to be doing going forward. But this deed of kindness must be paid, and we did offer to help you all in your time of need last night.
You're talking about the ale, aren't you? That they need the wine.
He will pull up a. He will kind of grab. He will reach over to where a map was sitting out, and he'll kind of grab it, and then he'll unfurl it out onto the table where the weapons once were. And like he said the other night, I gotta find my page again because I forgot to put my bookmark in here. Not too far away from here is the Wizard of Wine's vineyard. The Wizard of Wines, the local wine and vineyard here in Barovia. It's It's actually owned by my father, Davian Martikov. And you actually will notice that the way he says his father's name, you can tell there's like some bad blood going on between the two.
Oh shit.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hunter, I'm gonna bow out now. Is that all right?
I say,
We're,
do you might have another 5 minutes? We might be able to finish up the session in less than 5 minutes.
yeah, we're almost done here. Give me just a few more
Okay,
minutes.
yeah,
here,
5 minutes then. Yeah, sure thing.
Yeah, because I believe I'm trying to read it here again. He says, yeah, I believe he said to the west. Yeah, the Vineyard Winery is a few miles west of here. Just follow the old Slavic road and the signs. So yeah, if you were to leave the other side of the city from the way you came in, if you would just follow that road out to the west through the western gates, that's what he's talking about.
Uh-huh.
So you will find if you help us out there, you will also be able to find something there as well. Or it is rumored that my father may have came across, or someone that works for my father came across an ancient tome, which hides the secrets of the Countess inside its writings. So if you go there to help us out, it may also put you one step further ahead of what you seek.
Hmm.
Well, looks like we're going over there then. I could always use more drinks.
For once, I agree.
We'll be sure to retrieve the wine that way until the Countess has been dealt with permanently. You all, the people of this town, will be able to relax once more.
Right. And I think right there is a perfect place to stop this session for tonight.
Yep.
All right. I just want to tell the group and Kannah something real quick. Don't worry, it won't take long.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. I look to the group and be like, I believe that we should get as prepared as we can before going off to retrieve the wine. But if you would permit me, I do want to visit one place quickly before we head out.
Oh.
It's that carriage that I mentioned as we were entering, of it belonging to that man that we met at the what were they, Valaki?
The
Yep.
Valaki.
Yeah.
No, the Vistani.
Vistani.
Yeah, the gypsy people. They're
Yeah.
called the Vistani.
It belongs to one of the people that we had met down there at the Vistani camp. The one that we talked to and chased after when we arrived there.
Yes.
Fine, if we have to.
For I believe he might be of great help to us. And Kannah, I know that we started off on the wrong foot and everything, but I want you to know that we will do everything we can to help you and make sure that nothing happens to Irina, and that's why I want to present you this. As he's going to take off from his back his longbow and give it to Kannah. He's like, I've seen your bow skills, and they are vastly superior to mine, so I'm pretty sure that this longbow would be better in your hands than in mine.
My, how sweet. Take it. Thank you.
All right.
All right. Anything else we need to cover really quick before we start doing end of the stream stuff?
No, I'm good.
I think we're
All
good.
right. Okay. Roger, where can everyone find you at?
You can find me over on Country Town Pop, where you can get your Southern style news and reviews of all things pop culture.
Dash, where can the people find you at?
You can find me on YouTube at Dash Attack VT. You can also find me on X and Rumble.
Right. Miss Bunny, where can the good folks find you at?
You can find us on the adorable Chaos on X and YouTube at Chaos BT. That's Chaos with a K, not a C.
And you can find Valkiria pounding Druid Twinks. But he also has an X account as well.
And other things as well, but you know.
You want to share those other things?
Nope. This is meant to be PG.
Dead.
And you can always find me on X, YouTube, and Rumble under the name The Ultra American TTRPGer at Ultra TTRPGER. I have been your wonderful game master. These have been my wonderful players. We hope you all enjoyed this. Sorry, not as long session, but just a session to provide some kind of context for what's about to be happening going forward. So we look forward to seeing you next time here in Barovia.
Yeah, so take care, everyone.
Babies.
Have a good night.
Enjoy.